Hey there, Cool Fire family, welcome back to another episode of Cool Fire News, Weekly Edition, where we unpack the tech topics that power our world and bring you one step closer to mastering them. I'm Siri, and today we are shining a spotlight on the unsung heroes of the tech world, the systems administrators, or as they're more affectionately known in the industry, sysadmins. They're the people who don't always make the news until something breaks. Let's dive into the fundamentals of systems administration, the backbone of modern IT infrastructure. So, what exactly is systems administration? In a nutshell, systems administration is the practice of managing, maintaining, and troubleshooting computer systems, networks, and servers in organizations of all sizes. Whether it's a small business using a few desktops and cloud storage, or a global corporation running data centers and hybrid networks, sysadmins are the people who keep everything running. They install software, configure hardware, manage user accounts, secure the network, and jump into action when anything, goes wrong. If IT was a hospital, sysadmins would be the doctors on call 24/7. Let's talk about what sysadmins actually do. Here are some of the call responsibilities. 1. Server and system setup. They install and configure operating systems like Linux, Windows Server, or macOS Server. This includes managing file systems, configuring network settings, and setting up services like email, web servers, and file sharing. 2. User account management. They create, update, and delete user accounts. They assign permissions, control access to files and folders, and manage groups to keep things organized and secure. 3. Network configuration. Sysadmins often handle routers, firewalls, DNS, DHCP, and VPNs, making sure devices can connect, talk to each other, and stay protected from outside threats. 4. Security management. They apply patches and updates, configure firewalls, install antivirus software, and enforce security policies like password expiration and multi-factor authentication. 5. Backup and disaster recovery. A good sysadmin always has a plan for when things go wrong. They schedule regular backups, test restore procedures, and design disaster recovery plans so systems can bounce back after failures, attacks, or accidents. 6. Monitoring and troubleshooting. Using tools like Nagios, Zabbix, or Prometheus, they monitor system health and respond to outages, crashes, or anomalies, often before end users even notice a problem. Let's take a moment to talk about the tools of the trade. Here are a few essential tools every sysadmin should know. Operating systems: Linux, especially Ubuntu, CentOS, Debian, Windows Server. Remote access tools: SSH, RDP, VNC. Automation: Bash, PowerShell, Ansible, Puppet, or Chef. Monitoring: Grafana, Prometheus, SolarWinds. Backup: VM, Acronis, Rsync, Bacula. Virtualization: VMware, Hyper-V, VirtualBox. Cloud platforms: AWS, Azure, Google Cloud. If you're a student or beginner, learning the Linux command line is one of the best places to start. It's like the universal language of systems administration. Now let's talk about soft skills, because sysadmins aren't just stuck in a server room, they also interact with people a lot. Good sysadmins need patience. Not everyone is tech savvy. Problem-solving skills. Every day brings new issues. Attention to detail. One mistyped command can bring down a system. Communication, especially when explaining technical things in plain language. Time management, because when the network's down, every second counts. Let's pause for a quick cool fire quiz. Question 1. Which tool is commonly used to access a Linux server remotely? A. FTP, B. SSH, C. HTTP. Answer B. SSH. Secure Shell is the go-to for remote terminal access. Question 2. What does a backup help with? A. Improving internet speed, B. Recovering lost data, C. Extending battery life. Answer B. Backups are essential for restoring lost or corrupted data. Question 3. Which scripting language is most commonly used for automating tasks on Windows systems? A. Bash, B. PowerShell, C. Python. Answer B. PowerShell is powerful and built for Windows administration. Here's a quick real-world example. Let's say a company's email server crashes, and it's right before a major product launch. Employees can't access their inboxes, customers can't get support, and tension is high. The sysadmin jumps in. They check logs, identify the issue, a corrupted config file, restore from a backup, restart the service, and get everything running in under 30 minutes. To the rest of the company, it looks like magic, but to the sysadmin, it's just another Tuesday. Now let's talk about career paths. Being a systems administrator is not just a job. It can lead to a range of specialized roles. Network administrator, focuses more on switches, routers, and network security. DevOps engineer, bridges development and IT operations, using automation tools. Cloud engineer, manages cloud infrastructure, like AWS or Azure. IT security analyst, specializes in cybersecurity. Site reliability engineer, SRE, ensures system reliability, uptime, and performance at scale. And of course, you can move into IT management, leading entire infrastructure teams. Thinking of becoming a sysadmin? Here's how to get started. 1. Learn Linux, try Ubuntu or Debian, and practice basic terminal commands. 2. Get hands-on, set up a home lab using VirtualBox, VMware, or Proxmox. 3. Practice networking, understand IP addressing, DNS, firewalls, and routing. 4. Try automation, learn scripting with Bash or PowerShell. 5. Get certified, look into CompTIA Linux Plus, LPIC1, Microsoft MCSA, or AWS SysOps. There are tons of free and low-cost resources online, and once you get comfortable with troubleshooting and configuration, the job opportunities open up fast. To wrap things up, systems administration may not always be glamorous, but it's absolutely vital. Sysadmins keep the digital world running, often behind the scenes, often without thanks, but always with skill, resilience, and a sense of calm under pressure. They're the reason your email works, your network is secure, and your files don't disappear into the void. So here's to the sysadmins, the silent warriors of the tech world. That's it for this episode of Cool Fire News, Weekly Edition. Today we explored the fundamentals of systems administration, the tech, the tools, the challenges, and the career opportunities. If you've ever wondered how the internet stays up, how servers recover, or what makes IT tick, now you know. Next week, we're tackling something just as critical: network security essentials, how to protect systems from cyber threats, hackers, and data loss. Until then, stay safe, stay curious, and stay grateful to your local sysadmin.